Hey guys, welcome back to Out There. I'm your host, Jon Bebe, and as you know, this is a show that's going to help you get out and enjoy all the Columbia River Gorge and the Great Pacific Northwest has to offer you. So let's get out there. Let's go. You and me right now. Let's start out with a little out there free association. Quick, what are the first three things that pop into your head when I talk about the color green? All right, time's up. Whitewater rafting probably didn't make your list, but the fact is the Green Truss on the White Salmon River is not only one of the most challenging sections of the river, but is world renowned as well. The truss is known for its steep box canyons and hardcore waterfalls that will test even the most experienced experts. As you can see from the following clip, the rapids of the Green Truss are rivaled only by its overwhelming beauty. So we sent the Out There crew to interview professional kayaker Eric Boomer about his obsession with the powerful white salmon and share with us his first experience on the Green Truss.
I moved from Idaho to the Columbia River Gorge in 2005 specifically to kayak year-round. There are very few places in the world that you can kayak year-round, and thankfully for the Northwest rains, it gets really good in the winter, and on top of all that, the runs are among the best. One of the best rivers in the Columbia River Gorge is the White Salmon, and the White Salmon has several different sections. It's almost like a school, starting with an elementary, middle, high school, and college. And our favorite run is the Truss, which is the equivalent of college in the American school system. I've been kayaking for about 12 years. I started paddling when I was 9 years old, and I was instantly in love and addicted. The Columbia River Gorge, it spoils you. It's almost too accessible, if anything. It's almost too good. It's like going to the golf course. It's the trails to the put in and take out are just like trails from like hole number 1 to hole number 2, and you've got the men's tee if you want it, you got the ladies' tee if you want it. There's options, and it's all extremely accessible. When I think of the White Salmon, I think of happy afternoons with my friends in a deep, beautiful gorge, and being amazed that these beautiful places really exist and that it's so perfect, you know, that literally something carved this canyon out that I couldn't have even imagined, and it's better than I could have imagined. I've been paddling the White Salmon for about 3 years, and the past year I've been paddling it about once a week still, and I've probably logged 400 runs on it altogether. Paddling the truss is at the higher end of kayaking, and I say higher end meaning higher mental game, meaning the moves aren't much different than what you're going to find on the rest of the sections of the White Salmon as far as stroke, land, stroke, but because of everything else going on around you, it's much more in your head, and you have to really believe in what you're doing.
All right, don't go anywhere, because coming up after the break, we're going to head up to Mount Hood for some downhill mountain biking.